Hello, this is Nigel at Spiritual Awareness New Zealand on 2nd of October, Monday at 3:17 p.m. And I know that there's been a lot of people reporting chemtrails or solar aerosol management trails in the last few days, in the last couple of days, and showing a lot of electromagnetic frequency, EMF, in the skies being visible. And I wanted to show you this because this happened today, this morning. This photo was taken, and I can find the exact time, and we can have a look at the photo. But I don't know, it was like about 9 or something. And you can see this line across here. It's the lowest bloody chemtrail I've ever seen. I am not kidding you. And this was very significant. And I'll go on from here with some more photos just to show you. But as we went along, as we drove further toward the mountains, we saw quite a bit of rainbow activity. And it wasn't in rainbows, it was sort of like haze, and that had rainbow kind of colours in it, which indicates metals in the sky because they're refracting the light. You know, the metals in it, break up the light, and you get that rainbow effect. so this is downtown Waipokora. You can't get any more rural than that. There's Ruahine Motors there. Yep, a nice sunny day, and somebody's laid a chemtrail right across the sky there. So I want to show you what happens with that, because this is just fascinating. So this is New World Supermarket, where I drove right after that last photo. Straight to the supermarket. New World too. And this is a brave new world. We have this chemtrail, the same one. This is the same one, exact same one. And it's getting a little bigger now. You see it's starting to drift out. Now, interesting thing, I just had the realization that I've never seen any studies of contrails, how a contrail turns into a cloud. I've never seen any sort of articles written on that, nothing. Now that I mention it, there'll probably be a whole bunch come out. You watch. But I'd really like to see what they write, because I've never heard of it happening, and I don't believe it can. But certainly chemtrails can, and this one is turning into a cloud, and you will see as these photos go on what exactly happens. So it's getting bigger now, it's stretched out. There's by the way, a gale force wind blowing, and so this is really happening kind of fast. This is still at New World Supermarket. Now, you can see it's, as I say, it's just stretched right out there. And driving out from Waipokora, going southward and toward Danneberg. Actually, this is actually kind of going northward, if you like, this section of road here, but it soon turns south. This is Pukeoro Hill here, for anyone who knows Waipokora. Anyway, here's this beautiful chemtrail, and it's stretching out there, and it's getting bigger and bigger. And and yeah, I just really want to show you this, because let's go back here. Whoops, that's me. That's too far. Okay, so here we go. This is how it starts out, okay? And it comes to this, and now it's right out to this. And then it goes out like this. And now there's other cloud around, and you can see it's starting to merge with that other cloud, and it's starting to become one with the cloud. And the last photo I took was this one. That one there. And that is it there. And that is what's left of it. And it's just merged right out as this kind of strange looking cloud. But it was just the lowest chemtrail I have ever seen. It was real low. And so it goes from that, and yeah, I'm going to go through this again. I'm just fascinated by this, but I took the whole thing there, and we caught it on camera. So I thought I'd make a video out of it so we can have it there as a record. And the New Zealand government denies any solar aerosol management program, denies chemtrails, denies they exist, and believes that what I have just shown you is a contrail. Now, have you ever heard such bullshit in your life? Right? Because that's what it is. They're bullshitting. Right? This is just clearly not a contrail. Right? So anyway, thanks for your attention, and just to reassure you that when you look up in the sky and you see these lines, hell man, they aren't contrails, they are chemtrails, and you're not the only one who's seeing them because they're all over the place. And in the last few days, they have been dropping them heavily. Now, how come it suddenly happens? We get a whole bunch of them in a couple of days. And may I point out that when it was hailing the other while, I didn't see any chemtrails around then. Now, if it was hailing, it must have been real cold up there, so it would have been you would have had the chance to have contrails all over the place. But at the moment, they've been flat out doing it, and where I see a little bit of blue sky, I see a chemtrail filling it in. So anyway, that's all for now. Stay safe, and this is Nigel at Spiritual Awareness New Zealand checking out.